I'm on my phone, and I want to turn my camera around. Okay. So I noticed there's a lot of Africans out here making videos about our experience here in America. Okay. And I'm really I noticed the Africans are very opinionated, and they have all these strange views about black Americans. And some of their things stem from jealousy. I know the black British people are real throwed off in their thinking, um, because they're heavily assimilated into white culture over there in the UK, and they're also very jealous. But these Africans, uh, I'm talking about these Africans who know nothing about being over here in America. That never been over here. And I know that there is an indoctrination that goes on before they can even get their green card. They pick and choose very carefully which Africans they allow to come over here on student visas and whatnot. My first roommate in college was from Africa. She was from Nigeria. And I learned some things about how things are over there. Just, of course, just by being around her. So, and then it was also another African girl who went to my school, and she did not like black Americans. She was African, and she was handicapped, and she talked just like a white girl. And she was deeply, she had her mind was the product of heavy colonization and self-hatred. And okay, so let me get to the point I'm really trying to make here, because I had to say that a little bit, but I'm gonna say this. These Okay, for instance, look at this dude right here. He makes a lot of videos, but I don't like his tone. I don't like this. I almost said something. I don't like this dude's tone. I don't like his tone of voice. I don't like, let this commercial get through. Let me get past this commercial. God dang, it's long. Oh, it's one of them long commercials. Oh no, I didn't want to see this.
My returning subscribers.
Here we go.
Support and share my videos, leave commentaries, and also educate each and every one of us. You guys are the real MVP. So guys, some of this I came across this
So
video
this
right
dude right
here,
here,
and I thought to share
and
real
this video
positive
he's making
just about black people standing up
is
for
coming from a
others.
place of
It
fear.
is actually not
I
a
feel
good
like,
idea.
you
So
know,
I'm really of the opinion
and
that
he's telling
not
black people to go
always
back and
trying
check with
force
their
them to do something if the
elders,
result is
go
not
back and
something
check
that
with their
everyone can be sure about. These got people really
people
step up
that's
and
older than
take
them
some of these
about this
issues.
segregation
I'm
thing.
just going to highlight a few of
First
them,
of all,
as well as some of the attitudes that
a
people
lot of the
exhibit.
people making these videos
Please
about
let
go
me
back to
know what's in
segregation
the comment
are
section
fucking
below.
elders,
Have a
nigga.
good day.
So half these people are
Please don't forget
elders,
that
okay?
we do not support any form of women's harassment.
And
So
okay,
have a
and
good
let me
day.
just get into the obvious. This dude, before I let this dude speak, I just want to say the obvious. This is a light skinned black male, okay? And the sassiness in his delivery is burning me up. It really is. It's angering me. And the way his tone of voice, the way he's talking to us, like black people as a collective are stupid, and he's speaking to us like I'm like, you niggers need to listen to me, you know, uh, and it's a lot of psychological triggers with that are reinforced among the black community, and this dude right here. he's saying, listen to me because I got on glasses. I'm telling you how the psychology plays out. He's saying, listen to me. I have on glasses, okay? And so that means I'm smart, okay? And then I'm light skinned. So you niggers need to listen to me. Okay? That's what he's saying. Okay? Subliminally. Or if he ain't saying, that's how the fuck I took it. Okay? So, and his eye, when he starts blinking his eyes in a very feminine manner, as if to get his point across, as if to say that I am smarter than you niggers, you darkies or whatever. I don't like it when light skinned black people talk in a very condescending tone to the black race. I don't like that. Okay, I don't like that shit. So let's listen to what he's saying. And he's saying, I don't like what he's saying. We had all this black shit, and people in the South was mostly in poverty. You know what? I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I'm 50 motherfucking years old. And my grandparents, the house I live in is one of the rental properties that my grandparents own. Not only this house, but the house next door. We sold it to our neighbors because it was a rental property that my grandparents own. Everybody in the South ain't poor. Stop pushing that. Stop pushing that. Everybody in the South that was black lived in poverty. No, the fuck we didn't, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just because you did, just because your people did, don't mean every black person was poor. I don't know where they come up with these narratives and these stereotypes that they feel like just because you're black or because you're dark skinned, then you must be this. No, bitch, I'm not. So let them talk so you can see
that
what I'm
y'all
talking
blacks
about.
are doing right now on social media is very scary to fucking see. And there's no fucking way that y'all sat down and y'all had access and
I'm
actually
gonna give
talked
this
to the
video a
elders in y'all
thumbs
families
down.
that grew up or lived during those time periods to sit here and get on Beyonce's internet and say that, oh, and clap and be excited for segregation to come back or the idea of it to come back.
Okay, let me reiterate something here and just kind of clarify something. I feel his point, but when he tries to drive home his narrative, he goes left. Okay, it takes a left turn, and I'm gonna show you where it takes a left turn.
Like, a lot of y'all need to go read a fucking book. Go read a fucking book. I've already made a video debunking all.
First of all, my whole living room is like a mini library, so you can't tell me you. I don't like when people try to talk to you like you stupid. You know what I'm saying? I'm in college right now for cybersecurity, which is not fucking easy, and I'm getting ready to graduate in May. So, back up off me. Moving on.
all this black wealth myth during fucking segregation that y'all sit here and get on and talk.
First of all, his black wealth myth. What is he talking about? He acting like black people ain't never had shit until black people became rappers or something. He's saying in my mind he's saying the only time black people ever had a motherfucking thing is when we start rapping and showing jewelry and cars on the videos. That's what
As if there were just these black Wall Streets and black wealth all across America. Majority of black people during segregation, especially if they lived in the South, were in fucking poverty. These black doctors and black schools and all this black shit that y'all keep trying to fantasize. Like,
See,
number
that's
one,
another thing. People learn words and don't even know how to, they use words out of context. They think they're smart because they think they've read a few books off of a book list from another motherfucking YouTuber who also mispronounces words and uses words out of context. These people they're very irritating because these people are, I feel like they're plants almost from the government to trying to bake. Really, one person in the comment section said that videos like this, all this rethinking, quote unquote rethinking, is really just trying to get us out there in the streets to protest so they can so they can start shooting at the black people with rubber bullets. You know what I'm saying? All them crackers out there, they ain't shot not one rubber bullet at them crackers. Well, some of them they have, at them town hall meetings and shit. They have body slammed a few crackers, but it's cracker on cracker crime. You know what I'm talking about? But basically, um, yeah. Let me just play the video.
It wasn't as if they had the best of equipment or the best of education. Like, and most of the supply, like we did.
Okay, first of all, yes, they did have, because they had, back then things were a little bit different. It was the industrial era, okay? And a lot of our best and brightest people during the Industrial Revolution were the most skillful craft, had the most skillful craftsmanship of tools, of furniture, of that era. That era and aesthetic of building things cannot be matched. Okay, and a lot of those carpenters, a lot of those blacksmiths, a lot of those um tool people that built things, uh they were black people. Come on,
Didn't own any of the manufacturing or anything of that nature, so we still had to go get shit from white people. Like black people stuck
no,
together,
not
like
necessarily.
stuck together back then because we had to, and like we are still segregated. We're still
Look
segregated.
at the
Because
look at
even
the
back then,
sassiness.
during segregation, when black people got money, got the wealth, and had the resources, they didn't stay in the South to be fucking segregated. Fast forward to today, motherfuckers who get the resources don't stay in the fucking hood. Like y'all act like we ain't still relatively, for the most part, still segregated. Y'all think because they slap a black owned sign on something that like, bro, look at our clubs. Look at most of our schools. Look at most of our where we fucking live. We're still segregated. There's just laws in
Yeah, that's
place now, so
exactly
that we
what
don't
we're
get slid up
saying.
on.
We're saying we already segregated in the motherfucking way. Put the signs up so we'll know where, instead of being fucking surprised by the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or when we go to some place and they don't really fuck with black people like that. Yeah, put the sign up so we already know what the fuck's really going on. You know what I'm talking about? Uh, okay.
Trees and we have equal or equal access to shit or equal opportunity. But then y'all argue against that shit. We don't need DI. Like I just this bro. But maybe y'all need that shit to finally help y'all realize what. Cause mind you, these are the same motherfuckers who can't stop buying Lululemon.
I don't buy
The same
Lululemon.
motherfuckers who
Nigga,
can't
I
go and
don't wear
stop
that shit. Nigga, I don't wear that shit. I don't want no goddamn Lululemon, nigga. What the fuck?
buying resold Jordans on StockX. Can't stop buying shit from places that
I don't buy resold motherfucking Jordans. Nigga, I'm 50 years old, nigga. I wore the first fucking Jordans when they first fucking came out. Ho. I still have a pair of my fucking Jordans from when I was a teenager. Nigga, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Cause you ain't talking to me. And you ain't talking to a lot of people too. You need to really stop. I know he means well, but all this it's just a little too much for me. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little too much for me. Okay? It's a little too much for me. And since he got an opinion, guess what? This my motherfucking opinion. Shit. This my motherfucking YouTube channel. Shit. And I say what the fuck I feel like I feel is right in my motherfucking heart on this motherfucking channel.
don't want you. So maybe y'all do need a motherfucker to force y'all to be around niggas. Like dog, I seen that somebody comments talking that was talking about, yeah, we need segregation back. Somebody said, yeah, because the projects weren't even for black people. They were for the Jewish and the immigrants and the white immigrants. As if the first projects were not built in Atlanta.
Look at the sassiness.
Oh my God. Read a book, bro. Go read a book. But like I
First of
said,
all,
I
don't
already
call me
broke this
bro,
down in
nigga.
another
I'm a
video.
woman. Don't call me bro. It's the superiority complex oozing from his little rhetoric and his soliloquy there. You feel me? And I know he means well, but I just need to put out this narrative so people can know that they're, because they try to think, if they see about 20 or 30 videos of black people saying somewhat of the similar type of thing, they think that's how all black people think. Then they see another 20 or 30 videos of black people saying something that counters that other 20 or 30 videos, and then they say, oh, well, this is how Black people think they either think this way or that way. Nah, bitch. I'm me, okay? I'm LaTosha Stanfield, and I think how I think, okay? So I put it on YouTube because I do think I am intelligent, which I know I'm intelligent, and I know I'm smart, and I know what I got to say fucking matters, okay? So there that is on that. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm out. Peace, love, and blessings. I'm out.